What's going on, everybody? Welcome to NCAA The Show. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hector Rodriguez. I am a senior at Florida International University, and I'm also the baseball analyst on Gators territory for Rivals. What I'm about to show you is NCAA The Show 20. It is going to be a YouTube series that I've started since the college baseball season was cut short due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With a lot more free time being quarantined, not many games to watch, or not many things to do, I thought it'd be a good idea to recreate college baseball. So, with the past few weeks, all I've been doing on the PlayStation has been trying to recreate these college teams' jerseys as best as I possibly can. And I've also replaced all the major league players with college players. So let's start off by showing you everybody. So this is Clemson, Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana, Oklahoma, for UVA, Texas, TCU, UCLA, Arizona State, USC, Vandy, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, Auburn, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. This is Alabama, LSU, Arkansas, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, FIU, and Florida State. So yeah, these are all the guys that I have recreated, and I noticed I missed a couple really good teams like Louisville and North Carolina State. But one thing that I'm going to do is after the end of the season, whoever finishes with the worst record is going to get replaced by one of the better teams. So let's say, for example, Missouri finishes 50 and 112. They're going to get replaced with probably the Louisville Cardinals. But for now, our first game will be the Clemson Tigers going to the University of Miami. On the mound for the Clemson Tigers will be the left-hander Sam Weatherly. And on the mound for the Miami Hurricanes is the redshirt senior out of Archbishop McCarthy High School, Brian Van Bell. So let's get going. And here we go. First game. Play full game. We'll be playing against the Canes because I am from Miami. And so pretty much whatever MLB organization the college team replaced, they're just going to get their home stadium. So the Miami Hurricanes are the NL East, and I replaced the I replaced them for the Miami Marlins. So retractable, partly. Like I said, Van Bell's going to be on the mound. Here's your starting lineup for the Miami Hurricanes. Batting first, playing left field, Jordan Lala. Batting second, playing second base, Anthony Villar. Batting third, playing shortstop, Freddie Zamora. Batting cleanup behind the dish is Adrian Del Castillo. That's a really good player. Batting fifth, playing third base, Raymond Gill. Batting sixth, playing first is Alex Terrell. Batting seventh, playing right field, Gabe Rivera. Batting eighth, the DH, Luis Duero. And batting ninth, playing center field, will be Tony Jenkins. Let's get going. Starting lineup for the Tigers will be batting first, playing second, Liza Henderson. Batting second, playing center field, Keir Meredith. Batting third, playing first base, Chad Fairley. Batting fourth, playing third base, Brian Hawkins. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, James Parker. Batting sixth, behind the plate, Adam Hackenberg. And I can't read that a few. Alright, but here we go. Game one of NCAA The Show 20.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Number 53 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown
now, you might
crowd.
notice that some
What's
of
your
the
take
numbers
on him,
aren't
Ben?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find
the
out is how
actual
well this guy
players
pitches with
wear.
a little sleep.
That's
I can't
because
imagine
a lot
knowing
of
that you're going to be
players
the
have,
next day
a lot of
starting
them
pitcher the night
have
before. This is a
retired
young guy
numbers,
making his
so,
first start.
the
Listen,
Florida Gators were
you can
replaced
only
by
make your debut one
the new,
time, so
replaced
there
the
has
New
to
York
be lots
Yankees,
going
so
on in this guy's
literally
mind.
there's no
Hopefully he
single
can
digit
settle down
numbers.
early and
Every
pitch
single
well in his
digit
debut.
number for the Yankees has already been
Protecting on
retired.
0-2, so we'll do it again.
Let's see. 0-2, let's see if they can put them away.
And a good pitch there as this is swung
One
on
down.
and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Meredith.
For those of you who don't know
First
who Brian
offering on its
Vandella
way.
is, he was a JUCO
Not where you
transfer
want the changeup, but he gets away with
from
it for
Miami,
a strike.
and the kid he doesn't have a power fastball, but he's a kid that just
That's in there,
hits his
and
spots,
he's deep in the
throws
hole
balls,
now,
runs
0-2.
strikes.
Meredith
And he
has
has
what you'd
really
call
good changeup.
elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Meredith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The
1-2.
1-2.
Let's see if Van Bell can strike out the side.
It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Almost got it.
Just starting things out here in South Florida.
Let's do this for the same pitch again and see if he takes it.
And a
Oh,
great
there
inning
you
here
go.
as he gets another punch out and
pitch,
strikes
and
out the
strikes
side
out the
in
side.
order.
Now here comes the Miami potent offense.
Digging in now, number 28. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
First pitch swing.
Line
And
drive to
it's gonna be a
center
line out to
field.
center field.
Meredith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Vila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Freddie Zamora. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
All right,
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate.
That's
You might
extra
think you got a
bases right
shot
there.
to stay inside that one.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he will
And the
get
first
in there
hit
with
of
his
the
first big
NCAA
league hit, a
the
double.
Show 20
And there's
series
probably
is
no happier
Freddie
person in the
Zamora.
ballpark. Freddie Zamora has just collected his
Now coming
first
to the
hit
plate,
in the big
Fidel
leagues.
Castillo.
And as
This
is
is a guy that's
customary,
going
there's
to
the
be
ball being sent into the
top pick of
dugout.
the 2021
Someone will
draft.
tuck it away for him to put in
And
his
he
trophy
rolls over
case.
here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
All right. That's 1.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Hawkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
What a start.
Stepping in, James Parker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1-0 delivery. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's challenging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Let's get that change.
The 1-2.
Out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in again.
Fouled away.
He's fighting.
The 2-2 one more time.
See if I can time up.
Boy, and they
Yes,
cannot
sir.
touch him right now.
That's
5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
That was supposed to be a setup. Jesus. Van Bell, 2 innings, 6 strikeouts.
At the plate, Raymond
Can't have a
Gill,
better
as
start,
they'll
really.
have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Raymond Gill.
There's a shot out to
There's
right
one.
center field.
That's one in the right center field gap.
Legs churning, he's headed
That's
for
gonna be
second.
A leadoff stand-up double
And
for
he will
Raymond
get
Gill.
in there
Let's
with
get it
his
going.
first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Raymond Gill has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
2-0 count, the pitch.
3-0. I'm giving the cricket. Be very selective, though. You did anything but a fastball down the middle. Take it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That's just good. Don't want something.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't be late on 3 minutes. Went on early.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
And our first walk.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Throw won't get him.
Walk of the series will be Alex
It's
Terrell.
all a part of learning how to pitch in the big league. So major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
We just walked the guy.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
He got me there.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
TV tries to turn me upstairs. Tries to sneak a fastball by him.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Did he die on the warning track as the catch is made? And here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the stretch. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up.
It is far.
Still going back. And that one is gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, man. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
That my uncle coached and my brother played on. and that's how we know. And that's how we know him. He's actually from Hialeah, and he played at HAA, which is the league that my grandparents
Into
were
the
the
box,
presidents of.
Tony Jenkins.
Played at.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Tony Jenkins up now.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying.
That one's hit. It's far. It is.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 28. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Called strike. 0-2.
0-2. Gotta check Jordan.
And this is popped up near second base. Parker is there, and that ends the inning.
After 2, it's 3-0.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this
Gabriel
2-run home run.
Two-run shot
We
down the right
played
field
2.
line by
It's now
the
3-0.
DH Luis Duero.
Stepping up now, Sam Hall. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 28 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded to first. He's got it.
There you go.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's see if he takes it.
Changeup low, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there.
Fastball up and tight.
It died.
Got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will bottom of the 3rd now. Now at the plate, Anthony Villa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Zamora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hold him there.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Adrian Castillo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Zamora stands at first with 1 out.
Out of my best hitter.
In there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Pulled toward right center field.
Gotta be more with that. Good timing and everything.
Meredith will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding in, Raymond Gill.
Raymond Gill.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Chip is taking it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something.
That's a double down.
Gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That's going to bring in a run. It's going to be 4-0 Miami.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
In now, number 30, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a
that ball
to right.
is deep.
There it goes.
It is far. It is
it's
upper decker. Home run by Alex Terrell. 6-0 Miami. What a start.
2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
He just left that one up. I knew it was coming, and he got every stitch of that. Right,
now
that's
out of
going
the
to
dugout
be
comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
On the mound for
and
the,
it changes in the
Tigers now
offing
will
as
be
that'll
Nick
be all
Hoffman.
for his starter this afternoon.
6'2", 150 pounds.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one.
Also have another pitcher.
Into the box now, Gabe Rivera. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, number 38.
To the plate now, number 38, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that's foul. Nice play there, ball boy.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Still a good inning. Still a lot of runs.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
No doubter.
We're through 3 here in Miami, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now batting, Elijah Henderson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
3 low and away. Fastball up
and
tight.
He struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So striding in, Meredith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle.
Moore's got it.
And there's out number 2.
2 down.
Into the box now, Chad Fairley. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
But
no doubt
for the
about
season,
that.
he has
Hey,
knee
I've
injury.
enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
To come back to Miami.
Grounded softly down the line toward
we'll
first.
See what happens with
but
him,
a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch.
With a lot of exciting tools. 0-2. Let's get him a fastball up and out of the zone.
I got the count 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here's the 1-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Tony Jenkins. He flew out at his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike.
Try to get a push one going. Oh, he's going to hang one.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another.
With a leadoff home run in the bottom of the 4th, Miami extends their lead to 7.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0. So now to the plate, number 28. Line to the right side. But foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes.
Oof. I think I was playing early. Caught up to 0-2, got protected on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
I think that's Eliza Henderson.
Standing in, Anthony Villa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
I didn't think that was a good one.
Here's the pitch.
Unless I'm looking for it.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone.
He hits his first home run of the season.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Perfect.
Standing in now, Freddie Zamora. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Good 1-1. 1-0.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Hawkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Fastball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch that misses 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hawkins has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So it was a strikeout swinging. James Parker becomes the first out of the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 17 becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Sam Hall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well executed
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Raymond Gill, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Use the whole field, Alex.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gabe Rivera from the stretch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Hit is far.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Labriola. 6'6", 200-pound left-hander, 19 years old, so he's probably a freshman.
Stepping in now, number 38. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Tony Jenkins as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meredith is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 28.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 28. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 16. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
First offering on its way. Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, we have to commend them right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. Zamora into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
He's going to get at least 1 more.
Into the box now, Anthony Villa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank.
For Anthony Villa. That's his second homer of the game and season.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. At the plate, Freddie Zamora. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meredith is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Gill. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This one,
Line drive to center field. Meredith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Meredith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready now, Hawkins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Slider down. Don't miss your spot.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is
utter domination.
Nick Clayton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms. That
you know I'm gonna warm up somebody. This is good. Big JP Gates loose and Albert Moore.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
4 pitch mix here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Gabe Rivera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. Clayton is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Striding into the box, Tony Jenkins. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about it.
He's still sending.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, James Parker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, number 17. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Can of corn and
Rivera in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5.
So striding forward now, Sam Hall. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
You got him there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, 9 pitches. Brian, thank you for coming. You are dying.
Now,
all right, so
Leading off for the Hurricanes, the left fielder.
all right, we're gonna go with Moore. Albert Moore is gonna come. Moore's gonna come in, and you know what? We're gonna cheat. Nah, let's keep him out there. We're gonna start doing some substitutions.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I wanted him to get that base hit. He got it. All right. I'm gonna go bring him some subs. So Lala's coming up. Let's see, who can we replace Lala with? No, my bad. VR with. Tyler Page. You know what? Zamora is left hand, is a righty though, so be. You know, yeah. But I'll just.
Anthony.
Right.
Into the box, Anthony Villa, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
3 homers on the day. Talking about
a 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home.
All right, Zamora's done, and we're gonna go with Page.
Home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Tyler Page will come on as a pinch hitter. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Sorry, Tyler.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Adrian Del Castillo. That's his first home run this season.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Number 27 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Carter Rafael, 6'4", 220-pound, 20-year-old.
Standing in now, Raymond Gill. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there.
Just 6. Looks up also on the trench.
Now at the plate, Gabe.
All right, we're gonna replace Gabe Rivera now. We're gonna put in
Rivera. Jared Thomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Good, man. Good.
Line drive to center field. Meredith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this.
Your attention, please. Now playing right.
Albert Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Coming in the top of the 9th, 6'2", 192 pounds,
now
21-year-old.
Number 13.
So digging in now, number 16, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 13.
To the plate now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Elijah Henderson as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Henderson's fighting out there.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2. Go again. The 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-0 the final in this one. Miami were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Number 53 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Number 22 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
And an error. Player of the game today was the second baseman, number 27, Anthony Villar. He went 3-5 with 3 homers and 4 RBIs. The winning pitcher for the Miami Hurricanes was number 53, redshirt senior Brian Van Bell. 8 innings, 1 hit, 15 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Can't ask for much better than that. The loss will go to left-hander number 22, Sam Weatherly. Probably wish he had a better game. 2 2/3, 6 hits, no Ks, 6 earned runs, 1 walk. Notable players for the Clemson Tigers were Bryce Tediosi. He went 1 for 3 with a strikeout. B.R. Hawkins went 1 for 3 with a. He actually got the first single, broke up the no-no. And Bo Jackowski and Sam Hall both went 0 for. Notable players for Miami: Villar threw 5, 3 homers, 4 RBIs. Luis Dueto, he went 2 for 4 with 2 long balls, 3 ribbies, scored twice. Gabe Rivera went 2 for 3 with a home run, doubled, 3 RBIs. Raymond Gill went 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, an RBI, and scored 3 times. Alright, so that's game 1. We're going to go to the box score to show you what everybody else did. Alright.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL East, the Hurricanes only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Tigers, 15-0. The Tar Heels nabbed the win against the Blue Devils, 4-1. The Seminoles put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the Longhorns, 7-4. The Buckeyes grabbed the win against the Buckeyes, 2-1. The Wolverines got 11 hits overall as they bested the Highlanders, 4-2. The Trojans held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the Bruins, 1-0. The Sun Devils pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the Horned Frogs, 1-0. The Sooners launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Volunteers, 4-3. The Bulldogs got 12 hits in this one as they pulled away from the Wildcats, 6-0. The Gators hit 3 long balls as they took down the Conquerors, 8-3. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Rebels 4-2. The Gamecocks sent 3 balls into the seats as they ran over the Tigers 11-1. The Bulldogs got the best of the Tigers 5-3. The Aggies were winners over the Razorbacks 3-2. The Panthers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the Crimson Tide 7-4. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
Alright, and that's everything, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.